My humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Guru, Sri Satya Sai Baba. To everyone gathered here today, a warm welcome. Before we begin, we shall start with 3 Oms. Om. 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 Today's session will be hosted by our Sai Mahila Creative moderators, myself, Sis Lakshmi, and our guest of honor, Sisters Anju Sachdev. Before we start, we shall read out the guidelines and the biodata, requesting everyone to please mute your microphones. It's optional to turn on your videos, but please ensure your attire is appropriate. For any technical problem with regard to sound or any other questions with regard to this session, do notify us on the chat box. Our Mahila Creative Hub team will assist you. The session will be conducted in 2 languages, English and Indonesian. Sister Anju Sachdev has been living in Australia for 35 years, but is Indian in origin. She is an entrepreneur by profession. She overcame her own serious health challenges with the structured practices of gratitude over the past 3 years. It is now her passion to help others overcome their challenges too. She is a medium that would help others gain secrets about everything possible that can be achieved. She spreads the knowledge through online sessions. People from countries like Dubai, India, Hong Kong, US, UK have attended her classes and consult her one-on-one. Her sessions have helped people lead a happy and healthy life. Today, we have got the opportunity to seek her guidance and secrets to a happy, healthy life through forgiveness and healing. Sai Ram, Sister Anju.
Sai Ram, Simran, Sai Ram Lakshmi, Sai Ram everyone. Thank you so much for such a beautiful, warm welcome, Simran. You know, with your beautiful smile and all the hard work you have done with doing all this introduction. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for a very warm welcome.
Sai Ram, everyone. We have with us Sister Anju Sachdev, who never let obstacles or setbacks keep her back. She keeps moving forward and has full faith in herself. She has dedicated her time to share with us the tips to heal ourselves and remain focused on our objectives and stay healthy by forgiving not only others, but also our own self. We shall now allow Sis Anju Sachdev to take over and share those amazing tips with all of us.
As Simran mentioned, our topic for today is
forgiveness.
Everyone knows forgiveness and healing. So how many of you are looking for, healing yourself, getting out of depression, anxiety, stress, mistakes from the past, and you want to move on? How many of us are here?
I think most of us wants to move on.
Live a very happy, healthy, joyful life, full of excitement, full of enthusiasm. How many of us you want to do that?
I think we are all the seeker of that, of happiness.
You are all the seeker of that. Yeah, that's correct. And sometimes when the challenges come in our life, we don't know who to go to. We don't know how to solve them. We don't know what to do. But when there is a physical hurt, we can just go to the doctor and say, oh, this is what I'm feeling the pain. I've got the wound, I've got the cut, and that can be healed, which we can see from our eyes. But what about, and what does good health mean? Feeling really healthy means. Can anyone tell me? Like when I say, oh, he or she enjoys really good health, that person is really fit, fine, and healthy. What does that mean? Does that mean if a person is looking beautiful from outside, smiling all the time, does that mean that person is healthy?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, so that person could be going through some mental challenge, emotional challenge. We don't know. So a person is happy and healthy when you're mentally healthy, when you're physically healthy, when you're emotionally healthy, and when you're maybe the spiritually healthy as well, right? So we are looking for here in this session the overall well-being of our health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. So we will start now. During the COVID times, what did everyone experience? What was the most precious gift which we wanted to save for ourselves? Was that money? Was that our house? What was it?
Oke, baiklah. Dari awal Sis Anju bertanya kepada kita semua, sebenarnya apa sih kesehatan yang baik itu dan makna kesehatan yang sesungguhnya. Menurut Sis Anju, seseorang itu sehat jika secara mental dan fisik dan spiritual juga sehat. Ya. Kemudian tadi Sis Anju bertanya, ketika pandemik terjadi, sebenarnya hal apa yang sangat berharga yang kita dapatkan?
Health.
Thank you.
At that moment, we were only concerned with our health.
So as you can see it on the screen, health is the most precious gift. It says gift. You know, we didn't pay for it. It has been given to us free of charge. It is the most precious gift of our life. And this precious gift, in our body, in our mind, we have all the powers. All the powers are given to us to heal ourselves. Because why? We are the part of that spiritual power. We have been made by the spiritual power, the God, the Almighty, or Sai Ram, whoever you believe in. So we have all the powers, and I'm going to show you how you can use these powers within yourself to heal yourself. So
Okay, so
natural forces within us are the true healers. So I'll just change the slide.
Sis Anju mengatakan bahwa sebenarnya kita ini adalah makhluk yang memiliki kekuatan spiritual ya, dan kekuatan ini berasal dari Tuhan. Nah, berikut ini beliau akan memberitahu bagaimana cara menggunakan kekuatan itu yang berasal dari Tuhan dan berada dalam tubuh kita.
You feel in your mind with strong emotions will appear in your body. So whatever is going in your mind, whatever thought is going in your mind, whatever you are thinking, you are feeling, you are speaking, that will affect your body. That will affect your overall health being. So what you think, you feel, you say, and what you believe. What are your beliefs? When we were growing up, what were our beliefs given to us by our parents or teachers? They will all appear in your body. So our body, our thoughts, our words, and our beliefs, they play very, very strong role for the overall well-being of our health, for our mental health, physical health, because our mind and body are interconnected. So all these diseases, they originate from your mind, from your thoughts. So if you think that, oh, I'm feeling very low today, that person was very rude to me, I didn't get the appreciation, I'm not getting the respect, my husband doesn't love me, I'm feeling very lonely, I have no support, I have no one to go to and talk to how I feel. So all these things you are creating for yourself. No one else is creating for you. All these thoughts are your products of your mind. They're all originating from your mind. But now you will say, but this is what I feel. So how do I, get rid of them? So, but first of all, you have to believe that all your diseases, all your low feelings are originated from your thoughts.
Ya, apapun yang terjadi dalam pikiran kita, itu semua akan berpengaruh kepada tubuh. Jadi apapun yang kita pikirkan dan kita yakini, itu akan memberikan pengaruh kepada tubuh kita. Jika kita kadang berpikir mengenai orang lain, oh ini orang lain berbuat buruk kepada kita, kemudian kita merasa kecewa, kita merasa sendiri, tidak ada yang mendukung kita. Semua pikiran-pikiran buruk itu tertanam di dalam tubuh dan itu semua yang memproduksi berbagai macam penyakit dalam tubuh kita. Jadi yakinlah bahwa hal yang pertama-tama yakinlah terlebih dahulu bahwa semua penyakit itu berasal dari pikiran kita.
So now we have to first realize, and this is if we realize this as quickly as possible, then we are on to the path of recovery. And this is a very, very bitter truth of life to swallow, a very bitter truth. And we do not actually accept this very easily. So, what is that? You have yourself attracted these diseases.
So this means that
Yeah.
our thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes can positively or negatively affect our biological function.
Yes, that's
In
correct.
other words, our mind can affect how healthy our bodies are. So how do you explain with regard to people having serious illness reaching to a stage where there is no cure? Do you think practicing mindfulness can reverse the situations?
Definitely. Practicing mindfulness, practicing speaking positive words, having positive thoughts can affect your overall well being. And because everything in your life is a mirror of who you are, everything you have attracted yourself. No one else is there to blame for it. Everything in your life is happening because of you. And this is the real truth and the only truth, and it is the very bitter truth. But we can ask ourselves, oh, but someone else did something to me. How am I'm going to blame for this? But if you have always thought that my husband is very rude, my husband is very not respectful, my husband is not very, doesn't let me spend the money, my husband doesn't do this and this, my mother-in-law is like this, my child is like this, my sister is like this, my boss is not good enough. So what are you doing? You are saying to yourself and you are attracting this yourself.
Jadi sekali lagi pertama-tama sadarilah bahwa ini semua atau penyakit itu berasal dari tubuh kita. Ini memang kenyataan yang sangat pahit dan banyak dari diri kita yang sulit menerima fakta ini ya. Tapi sadarilah selalu bahwa semua penyakit itu berasal dari tubuh kita sendiri dan kita sendiri yang menarik penyakit itu semua. Jadi tadi Sis Simran bertanya apakah mungkin dengan latihan mindfulness, kemudian latihan afirmasi positif, semua penyakit yang sulit itu bisa disembuhkan. Nah, Sis Anju menjawab sangat mungkin dengan melatih mindfulness, kemudian melatih berkata-kata dan berpikir baik, semua itu akan bisa disembuhkan. Karena semua yang terjadi adalah cermin dari diri kita sendiri. Semuanya terjadi karena kita yang melakukan, kita yang berpikir. Terkadang kita memikirkan keluarga ya, kita memikirkan oh suami saya begini, mertua saya seperti ini, kakak ipar saya seperti ini, adik ipar saya seperti ini. Semuanya tertumpuk dan itu semualah sebenarnya yang menarik penyakit masuk ke dalam tubuh kita.
So now we'll move on to our next slide. The placebo effect, power of beliefs. So what we believe, how much power, they give to our body. So what you continually give to your body with your beliefs or strong feelings, you must receive in your body. So whatever you're giving out is actually what you're receiving in your body. Whatever your beliefs are. So if you're saying to yourself, I'm not good enough, my mother-in-law is not good, my boss is not good, my child is not studying hard enough to get good marks, my husband doesn't get enough money, I don't have enough money for spending. Every cell of your body is listening to your thoughts and words and your beliefs. And they are very, very loyal cells. They hear every thought, every feeling, every belief and carry out your instructions. So they are like, your genie. Our cells are our genie. So whatever you say to them, whatever you think, they quickly listen to you and they will straight away carry that out for you.
Lagi semua yang penting itu adalah sekarang meyakini bahwa ada sebuah kekuatan dari keyakinan ya, atau biasa disebut dengan placebo effect. Apapun yang kita berikan keluar adalah sebenarnya apa yang tubuh kita terima. Apapun yang kita yakini, itulah yang akan terjadi. Jadi seperti tadi, misalnya kita selalu berpikir yang jelek-jelek mengenai keluarga kita, suami kita tidak memberikan uang dan lain sebagainya, uangnya tidak cukup. Sebenarnya itulah yang akan terjadi pada kehidupan kita. Karena kenapa? Semua yang kita ucapkan kepada diri kita itu sebenarnya didengarkan oleh DNA kita. Ya, jadi dalam tubuh kita ini ada sel, ada DNA yang sangat setia mendengarkan. Mereka itu seperti genie ya, seperti jin kita. Jadi apapun yang kita perintahkan, mereka akan nurut gitu. Mereka akan mengikuti apapun yang pikiran kita perintahkan. Jadi berhati-hatilah dengan apa yang kita pikirkan.
So I think I'll change the next slide. So everyone knows what placebo effect is. So if someone of the people are, if they're doctors, so what is placebo effect and how does it work? So basically, let's say if you're not feeling well, like if a child is having exams and the child says, oh, I'm having stomach ache, or they're saying, oh, I don't feel like going to school today, I'm not feeling well. Or whenever doctors are studying medicine, they are taught this placebo effect. So what does that mean? So the doctor will might just give you not the real medicine, it might give you a sugar pill or a water injection to the child or even to an old person, like a fake treatment, right? But if it's a good doctor, you will feel that, oh wow, he listened to me so well and he gave me this medicine, and then you feel inside that now I'm going to get better. You have that faith that he's such a good doctor and whatever medicine he will give me, I'll feel better. So, not being told about the significant improvements, all of a sudden your faith and belief will start believing that. And your mind thinks that the treatment is getting done. So, they did a study of two groups, people who had knee issues and people who didn't have knee issues. So, they operated on both the groups. On one group, they actually operated it, real operation. On the other group, they didn't do any operation. They just took them inside the operating theater, and then after some time, they got them back. But the people who didn't get operated, they thought that, they got operated. And all of a sudden, they started feeling, oh, my knees are feeling so good. But there was no operation done. So it is about all your faith and beliefs that how you feel you can experience significant improvements, and your mind, what your mind thinks. So that is the power of your belief. That is the power of your thoughts, and even your words, what you're saying to yourself and to others. So they say that your words make your world.
Sis
Thank
Anju
you.
menjelaskan mengenai placebo effect ya. Jadi placebo effect ini katakanlah jika ada seorang anak sakit, nah anak itu merasa tidak enak badan, nah dibawa ke dokter, lalu dokter tersebut memberikan obat, tapi obat itu sebenarnya adalah seperti hanya pil gula saja ya. Jadi supaya anaknya mau minum obat tersebut. Kemudian ketika memberikan obat itu, dokter akan mengatakan bahwa oh ini enak, ini akan membuat kalian sehat, dan kemudian anak itu yakin dan percaya bahwa obat itu akan menyembuhkan mereka. Nah, kemudian diminum dan mereka pun dengan seketika akan merasa sehat ya. Padahal itu hanya berisi obat-obatan hanya gula saja gitu sebenarnya, hanya injeksi air saja. Jadi semuanya sebenarnya palsu, tapi karena si anak-anak ini merasa yakin bahwa dia telah mendapatkan obat, mereka akan merasa sehat. Kemudian ada juga percobaan kepada dua grup. Ada satu grup mendapatkan treatment operasi dan satu grup lain tidak mendapatkan treatment. Nah, keduanya diyakinkan bahwa semuanya berjalan dengan baik, pengobatan telah berjalan dengan lancar. Nah, keduanya yang tidak mendapatkan operasi tersebut juga merasa sehat ya, karena mereka yakin dengan apa yang sudah dikatakan. Padahal tidak ada treatment sama sekali. Jadi placebo effect ini bisa bermanfaat atau bisa memberikan efek kepada dua grup tersebut yang mendapatkan operasi dan juga yang tidak mendapatkan operasi, keduanya merasa mereka sehat. Jadi Sis Anju mengatakan bahwa semua itu adalah efek dari keyakinan diri kita sendiri. Ya, padahal tidak ada treatment apapun yang kita dapatkan, tetapi kata-kata kita, pikiran-pikiran kita, dan juga perkataan dari orang lain itu memberikan keyakinan sehingga menyembuhkan diri kita. Jadi apapun yang kita ucapkan itu adalah untuk diri kita sendiri juga.
So how does our mind heals us? Our mind has the most powerful power of healing. So when we realize our inner healing powers, when we realize that the powerful world is inside our body and it is under our command. So, we have all the powers. You have a complete pharmacy operating inside you. So you don't have to go to the outside pharmacy. So what kind of powers do we have? Can anyone tell me? What kind of powers do we have inside? When I say we have all the powers, what kind of powers do we have?
We have the strong power of thoughts, actually.
Power of thoughts, because that is the only difference between animals and human beings. that we have the mind, we have the power of thoughts. That's why we are different to animals and other species on this planet. Because human being is the most powerful living creature on this planet. Because we have the power of mind, a power of thoughts. What else? What other power do we have?
Someone said the power of thoughts and feelings.
We have the power of feelings. Yes. What other power we have?
Anyone? Kindness.
Yeah, so all the values, right?
Yeah.
And the most important power, what is that power? I mean, mind is our power.
Willpower.
The power of love,
Power.
right? The power of feelings, the power of love. That's the most important power. And that can heal anything in our life. But that is the most powerful. But how do you reach from the lower power to the highest power? That is the question. Like when we are really at the bottom end, how do we reach to the top end? So your mind, every healing chemical that a whole pharmaceutical company can produce is inside you. Your cells are very loyal, respond to your every command, and the law of attraction starts working inside your body. So what is law of attraction? Law of attraction is means like attracts like. So if you're having negative thoughts, you're saying negative words, you're feeling negative, you're feeling low, you're feeling guilty, you're feeling angry, that is what you will attract. So you know how we have different laws of science in this world, like law of gravity, law of physics, law of mathematics. Like law of gravity means that when you stand up on this Mother Earth, you will always stand up right. And if you fall from a building, you will always fall down. You would not go up. Now, whether you believe in this law of gravity or not, it will always work. But the law of attraction is the same. It is again the law of science. So whatever you say, whatever you think, whatever you speak, that's what you will attract, because your every cell of your body will. So I'll let Sister Lakshmi translate that.
Jadi tadi Sis Anju di awal bertanya sebenarnya apa sih kekuatan apa yang dimiliki oleh tubuh. Jadi tubuh kita ini memiliki kekuatan yang sangat-sangat powerful, yang sangat kuat. Dan Sis Anju mengatakan kekuatan pikiranlah yang dimiliki oleh setiap manusia. Dan kekuatan pikiran ini sangat kuat sehingga itulah yang membedakan kita dengan hewan-hewan. Ya, pikiran kita ini memiliki kekuatan itu seperti apotek yang lengkap ya di dalam tubuh. Jadi kekuatan pikiran itu seperti dapat memproduksi obat-obatan apapun yang dibutuhkan oleh tubuh kita ya melalui pikiran kita. Kemudian yang kedua, apalagi sih kekuatan yang kita miliki? Sis Anju mengatakan kekuatan dari law attraction, jadi kekuatan tarik menarik ya, dan juga kekuatan ini tuh bisa memberikan efek yang sangat tinggi sekali. Apapun yang kita pikirkan, baik itu yang baik maupun yang buruk, itulah yang akan ditarik oleh tubuh kita. Jadi apapun yang kita ucapkan, yang kita lakukan, itu akan menarik hasil dari yang kita yakini juga, yang kita ucapkan juga.
And there is another powerful thing which is inside our body. What is that? You know, every time when there is someone who is instructing us from somewhere, like when we, you know, someone is saying inside us, oh, this is not right. Yes,
our own instinct.
Yes, you know, our soul, our consciousness.
Our soul.
Yes. And where do you think our soul is? Where do you think that power lies in our body? Which part of our body? You know, when you say, oh, I don't feel like doing this. Yes, I feel like doing this. Yes, this is right. Yes, that person is honest. Yes, this person is beautiful. You know, he has got this person is positive. So
that comes from our heart.
And what is that strong? You know, our heart. Our heart is beating every second of our life. Our heart is full of, you know, that is the organ which carries all the love inside us. This is from our heart, we feel good or bad. You know, sometimes say, oh, I don't feel like, I'm not feeling great about this. You know, where does that come from? That when you say, I don't like this, that means you're not loving this. You know, there's a lack of love towards that thing. So your heart is 5,000 times stronger than your brain. And where do the feelings come from? From your heart, from your soul. So not from your mind. Mind only is working on the thoughts. So, and I'll just change.
Sister Anju tadi bertanya, ada lagi sebenarnya yang memiliki Ada lagi yang tubuh kita miliki ya, itu juga sangat kuat, lebih kuat daripada pikiran kita, dan itu adalah kekuatan dari hati kita. Nah, tapi di sini dalam bahasa Inggris heart juga jantung ya. Jadi sebenarnya antara hati dan jantung itu agak-agak mirip. Nah, kalau di bahasa Indonesia itu adalah hati kita. Ada lagi hati kita ini memiliki perasaan ya, memiliki feeling atau memiliki insting yang sangat kuat. Terkadang kita bisa mengetahui apakah kita mau melakukan sesuatu atau tidak, itu ketika hati kita berkata, oh sepertinya saya bisa melakukan ini, oh saya tidak bisa melakukan ini. Itu hati kita sangat mengetahui itu semua. Karena hati kita memiliki kekuatan 5.000 kali lebih kuat daripada otak kita ya. Jadi hati ini sebenarnya memiliki kekuatan lebih tinggi dibandingkan pikiran kita.
So when a mother gets pregnant, how does the mother comes to know that that she's pregnant?
Obviously, I think the feeling inside you.
To get an ultrasound done, so in the ultrasound there is a heart beating, right?
Yes, the heart.
So heart is beating. Then the doctor and the mother, they come to know, yes, there is some life inside in the womb. So our heart was actually born 9 months before we were born out in this world. So our heart is the most powerful organ of our body. It's like a sun, and everything else revolves around the sun, just like, and that's why everything else of our body revolves around the heart. And heart produces the feelings. So feelings are very, very important. Let me just go through about a little bit about our health. So without your health, we have nothing. So we have to be very, very grateful for our health, for our body, for this precious gift. And how can be grateful? Because gratitude towards everything and anything we have, towards our health, is the greatest multiplier. So every day, if we start saying thank you to our brain, thank you to our eyes, thank you to our heart, which is beating every second of our life, that is the practice which we can all start for our overall health, well-being of our health. The next one is gratitude is the best health insurance you can ever take, because we take medical insurance and we pay for the just in case something happens, we are covered. But if you do gratitude practice of your body, every part of your body, you will be the most healthiest person in this world, because you will have the best health insurance you can ever take. So how do we practice that? Before you eat or drink your food or water, just feel gratitude towards that, because your positive feelings will change the structure of water, the structure of your food. So gratitude is the answer to every disease in our body, to every negative situation of our life. So when you start giving, first of all, you start giving gratitude to your body. So I have healed myself through this. So I was under depression, I was under anxiety, I had high blood pressure, I had arthritis, I couldn't walk, I couldn't sleep, I had insomnia. I was going to like psychologists, the psychiatrist, the cardiologist, the rheumatologist, acupuncturist, naturopath, to every single specialist what you can think of. And my medical bills were like $5,000 every month, but nothing helped me. I was on 15 medications. I was taking 15 medicine, but nothing was working. Nothing was working. For 5 years, my health, like 6 years, I was like that. And I just didn't know what was going on. And then this practice came into my life. And slowly, every day, whatever this journey, we normally do 30 days of this gratitude practice journey, and in every day we tell you what to do every day, what to do in the morning, what to do in the afternoon, what to do at night. So for 30 days, so I have taken sessions for 30 days, every day, 7 days a week, to make people aware about the journey of this gratitude. And currently we are working as a team. Couple of my team members are also here in this session. We are working as a team and making people aware about the power of this gratitude. So every day, little by little, I practiced the gratitude about my health, my hair, my brain, my eyes, my ears, my nose, my throat, my arms, my hands, my legs, every single part. If you start giving gratitude and be thankful for that, for this beautiful life, for this beautiful health, your negativity will, every disease will go out of your life like this. And every time when you feel gratitude for your water, for your food, you will see the magics happening in your life.
Sis Anju, does this practice actually, I'm talking about a patient who's supposed to be having a serious illness, as I mentioned before. So do you
Yes.
think this practice actually can really reverse?
Reverse? Yes, definitely. It has reversed me. I'm a live example sitting in front of you. If I am alive today, I am only and only alive because of this practice. Because I was suicidal. I wanted to, take away my life. I was so badly under depression.
Mm.
And we have seen people getting cured from cancer, from the most chronic diseases you can ever think of. So once they started giving gratitude to their health, they
Mm.
have seen magical change in their health. And we can bring you live people who have doing these practices every day. So I had no choice. I thought I have tried everything. This is the only thing left. I will try this as well. And when I tried it, I can't tell you, I can walk now without the support. I can sleep so beautifully. I'm not on sleep medications anymore. I'm only taking 1 or 2 tablets now. And from last 3 years of COVID times, I haven't seen any doctor, any specialist, any medical bills. My medical bills are now from $5,000 to only $30 a month.
That's awesome.
So I can tell you, and a lot of people, if you go to the doctor, they won't even guarantee you that they will heal you. But this practice guarantees you that if you practice the way this journey tells you to do, you will bring magics in your health. So I'm going to show you this.
Very awesome, sister. Oke, saya akan terjemahkan dari awal. Jadi Sis Anju tadi bertanya, ketika seorang ibu hamil, bagaimana dirinya tahu bahwa ada anak di dalam tubuhnya, ya, ada janin dalam tubuhnya. Nah, biasanya ketika dokter memeriksa melalui USG, hal yang didapat itu adalah detak jantung. Sehingga detak jantung kita itu sudah ada 9 bulan sebelum berkembang menjadi seorang bayi, ya. Jadi pertama kali yang terdeteksi itu adalah detak jantung. Oleh karena itu detak jantung adalah organ pertama yang lahir. Ya, jadi jantung atau hati kita itu lebih kuat daripada pikiran kita karena itu adalah organ pertama yang lahir. Sehingga kita harus sangat berhati-hati dalam mengolah perasaan kita, mengolah apa yang dihasilkan oleh hati kita. Perasaan kita memiliki kekuatan yang sangat kuat daripada pikiran kita. Sis Anju menyarankan memberikan cara yang sangat baik sekali, yaitu dengan melakukan latihan bersyukur setiap hari. Karena dengan rasa syukur itu akan memberikan efek yang sangat baik kepada tubuh kita. Bersyukur sebelum makan dan bersyukur dengan makanan dan minuman yang kita dapatkan itu sebenarnya akan mengubah ya air yang kita minum menjadi air yang memiliki efek positif dan menghilangkan semua hal-hal negatif dari dalam tubuh kita. Lakukan itu setiap hari, karena itu akan memberikan efek yang sangat baik sekali. Sis Anju membagikan pengalamannya, pernah dia mengalami depresi selama 5 tahun, ia tidak bisa tidur, ia bahkan tidak bisa berjalan karena seluruh badannya mengalami rasa sakit yang sangat ya. Kemudian ia berkunjung ke psikolog, dia sudah berkunjung ke akupuntur dan datang ke berbagai macam dokter spesialis, bahkan sudah 15 pengobatan yang dia jalani tetapi tidak ada satupun yang memberikan efek. Sudah banyak keluar uang tapi tidak ada satupun yang menyembuhkan. Nah, kemudian ia melaksanakan atau melakukan praktek bersyukur setiap hari. Bersyukur itu tidak hanya ke satu bagian saja, tapi ke seluruh bagian tubuh ya. Jadi bersyukur kita memiliki mata, kita memiliki hidung, pokoknya semuanya disyukuri dengan sangat apa ya, dengan sepenuh hati, dilakukan setiap hari dan akhirnya ia pun mengalami kesembuhan. Dan Sis Anju sendiri sangat kaget, dia menjalaninya tanpa henti selama 30 hari dan semua penyakitnya pun sembuh. Jadi rasa syukur membuatnya sembuh dari segala penyakit. Sis Anju juga mengatakan bahwa ia hidup karena dia menjalani praktik bersyukur setiap hari. Banyak yang sembuh dari kanker dan penyakit mematikan lainnya. Bersyukur setiap hari ini memberikan kehidupan bagi banyak orang. Ia sudah mencoba banyak hal, hanya praktek ini saja yang berhasil. Tadi juga ia mengatakan bahwa kadang dokter saja tidak bisa menjamin pengobatannya akan berhasil. Ya, tapi dia bisa menjamin bahwa dengan melakukan bersyukur atau rasa syukur setiap hari itu dijamin akan menyembuhkan penyakit kita. Kemudian Sis Anju akan memberitahu kepada kita bagaimana caranya ya, bagaimana cara mengembangkan kekuatan dari perasaan kita.
Thank you. So can everyone see the feeling chart on your screen?
Yes.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to show you now, this is the power of feelings. So whatever is happening inside our body, if we are attracting any disease, anything in our body is because of our feelings. So can you see the bottom feelings which are at the bottom? They are very close to the dark black circle. And the top feelings, which are written in white color, they are very close to this beautiful white dot, which is full of light. So when we are in these feelings so I will call you, and there is a middle line here in the middle between the white writing and the black writing. So when you are below the line feelings, like when you are worrying, you are criticizing someone, you are in guilt, you are in disappointment, you are irritated, you are frustrated, you are judging someone, you are in the negative feelings. Right now, when you are in these feelings, like when you're hopeful, yes, whatever I want to do, I think I can achieve that, I can do that. When you feel excited, when you feel happy in doing something which you really love, when you're joyful, when you're grateful about your health, about everything which is good happening in your life, everything, because we have so many blessings. When you look around, we have so many blessings all around us to count for. And first and foremost blessing is that if you are alive today, and if your loved ones are alive today, your children are alive, your parents are alive, your sister, brother, you are the most luckiest person on this planet Earth. So if you are grateful for every single thing which you have, then you will have a magical health. And then you will go towards the most important feeling, the most powerful feeling of love. But from going from bottom to the top feelings, how do you go there when you are feeling so low? The only way to do that is by being grateful. We know it's not easy when you're worrying, say, oh, now what do I do, how things will happen. There is so much fear in our body, right? Sometimes we are very fearful. How to get that fear out of your body? We are feeling fear about our future. We are feeling fear about so many others, about kids' future. We are fearful about taking the chance or taking the risk. That's only when you start changing your beliefs, changing your thoughts, changing your words, saying positive things to first and foremost to ourselves, loving ourselves. And how do we love ourselves? How? By being grateful. By being grateful for our body, by being grateful for our children, that I have beautiful children in my life, I have a house to live in, I have a car to drive, I have a food to eat, I have a water to drink, all these little things, because gratitude is the bridge towards all the positive feelings. But the most important thing, how you can love yourself, is by being happy, by doing things. And how do you feel happy? By doing things which you really like. Writing down your dreams, what you want to do, what makes you happy, gives a smile on your face. Let's say that I'm feeling very low, my husband I had an argument with my husband. Now I'm feeling very sad. I'm feeling very hurt. Now, how do I bring myself in few seconds to quickly into my upper feelings? Like, how do I feel excited? How do I feel joyful? How do I feel happy? Now, I love going for a walk in the nature. I get out of the house, I'll go for a walk in the nature, and I'll feel very grateful for the fresh air I breathe, for the beautiful scenery, for the Mother Earth, for the beautiful water, the trees, the flowers, the fruits, the vegetables. I will start feeling grateful in the fresh air, and that changes my whole mood, my whole feelings. So what I did was, rather than being in the negative feelings, for sometimes we are in those negative feelings and the fear is, look at the fear is right at the bottom of the black circle, and sometimes we are in these negative feelings for so many years, months, days.
How do you actually then, this negative feelings actually pulls you towards depression, which you can't help.
Yes,
So how do you?
yes. The solution is being grateful, doing gratitude for your health every day,
Mhm.
right? And the other thing is being in positive feelings, which is like always staying above in the love, above the line feelings. Now, how do you do that? So write 10 things down, what makes you happy. So if you look at your children and they make you happy, then spend time with your children. If you like shopping, then go do shopping. If you like to travel, go travel. If you like to eat some chocolate cake and coffee, go eat that. If you want to talk to a person who is really positive and they will make you happy, go speak to them. If you
Mhm.
want to go for a long drive, go. Do you want to do exercise, do dancing, music, anything, do something. Write 10 things which you really like, and that will give you instant smile on your face, and instant, from low feelings to up feelings. You have to bring yourself up, and this all comes by practice. So I will send this feeling chart to everyone. I will send it to Simran, and Simran can forward this to you. Print this feeling chart. Every hour, check yourself. Am I feeling irritated? Am I criticizing someone? Am I feeling fearful? Am I bored? Boredom is also a very negative feeling. If you're feeling bored, you don't have energy, you just feel like lying down. What can lift you up?
Mhm.
Watching a good movie, maybe watching a comedy show. So bring yourself quickly in the above the line feelings. And this is a very, very powerful exercise. Very, very powerful exercise.
Oke, baiklah Bapak Ibu sekalian, ini ada gambar ya. Di sini di gambar ini terlihat ada dua bagian ya, bagian yang bawah dan bagian atas. Bagian bawah itu sangat dekat ke warna atau daerah yang sangat gelap ya, sedangkan bagian atas itu dekat dengan cahaya yang berwarna putih cemerlang. Nah, di bagian bawah itu adalah semua pikiran-pikiran negatif kita. Jadi ketika kita berpikir negatif, maka sebenarnya tempatnya itu berada di bawah dan itu sangat gelap ya. Itulah yang memberikan ibaratnya kegelapan dan memberikan hal-hal negatif ke dalam tubuh kita. Sebaliknya jika kita berpikir sangat senang, kemudian penuh dengan harapan, kita gembira, itu berada di daerah yang atas ya, yang penuh dengan cahaya. Berarti bagaimana caranya agar kita selalu menarik diri ke bagian yang atas ya, bagian yang penuh dengan cahaya, yang dekat dengan cahaya. Satu-satunya cara itu adalah dengan bersyukur ya. Sis Anju sendiri sering mengatakan bahwa ketika kita merasa depresi itu banyak sekali ketakutan ya. Biasanya kita takut dengan masa depan kita takut dengan pekerjaan kita. Ketakutan-ketakutan itu yang membawa kita menuju ke bagian yang bawah. Nah, cara menghilangkan ketakutan itu adalah dengan mulai bersyukur ya. Sis Anju mengatakan sharing pengalamannya bahwa ketika ia sedang sedih, dia akan mulai berjalan kaki ya, keluar karena dia sangat suka berjalan kaki, melihat pemandangan alam, menghirup udara yang sangat segar. Nah, ketika dia melihat alam, disitulah dia merasa mulai bersyukur bahwa dia adalah orang yang sangat beruntung mendapatkan segala sesuatunya dengan sangat baik. Jadi saat itu pikiran-pikiran jelek kita yang berada di bawah, ketika kita mulai bersyukur itu akan otomatis naik ke tahap yang atas. Kenapa? Karena kita akan berpikir sangat beruntung, kita akan berpikir gembira, nah itu otomatis akan ditarik ke bagian atas ya. selalulah berada di positive feeling ya, selalu berusaha untuk meningkatkan perasaan-perasaan positif kita. Caranya bagaimana? Dengan melakukan apapun yang kita sukai ya. Jadi apapun itu, tadi dibilang kalau misalnya shopping membuat kita bahagia, ya nggak apa-apa ibu-ibu, boleh shopping juga. Jadi carilah kegiatan yang memberikan senyuman ke wajah kita. Ya, nanti Sis Anju juga akan memberikan seperti table feeling ya. Jadi kita kalau bisa setiap hari mengecek apa yang kita rasakan, apakah kita berada di bawah atau berada di atas. Nah, lebih seperti itu. Saya Ram.
Sis Anju?
Okay, I'll share the next screen now.
Yes, sis.
Okay, great. So feeling and emotion. So anyone, what is the secret of getting better? What is the secret of our overall health? So secret is your feeling, right? Everything is all about how you feel. So if I tell Sister Simran now, Sister Simran, oh, you're looking so beautiful. You have done so much of hard work in putting up this session together, making the slides. And Sister Lakshmi is doing so much beautiful, such a beautiful translation. So thank you so much. And you will feel so good, right? But after 5 minutes, I say, oh, that was really rude. It's taking long time. It's this and that. Like if I say something negative, how would you feel? So you won't feel good. So what happens is your feeling of being happy and your feeling of not being happy, being sad, it all depends on what I say. It all depends on what other people are doing to us. So what we have done is we have given the remote control of our feelings in other people's hands. So every 5 minutes, every day, they are changing the channels of our feelings. Because I feel sad because that person was rude to me. I feel fearful because what the other person has done to me. So I don't have any control on my feelings. Why are we giving remote control to other people? You are responsible for your own happiness. So you have to change your feelings. You have to start controlling your feelings because you are a feeling being. You are a feeling being every single day. We always talk about, oh, we get so many thoughts in our minds. We get so many thoughts in our mind. We're all getting negative thoughts in our mind. How do we control our thoughts? But has any one of you thought about how do we feel every day? How many feelings do we go through every day? Has any one of you thought about how to control our feelings? Because there is no such machine which has been invented to measure our feelings. There is a machine to measure our diabetes, our blood pressure, there is a machine to even to see whether we are thinking positive or not negative. They put the mind on the machine and they say whether you're telling lie or the truth. But there is no such machine to measure your feelings. But you are a feeling being. Every 5 minutes, every hour, every day, you are feeling differently. So to be alive is to feel life, to feel happy. And the feelings are the fuel of your health. Your feeling are the fuel of your body. Feeling are the fuel of your life. Just like, you put a petrol in the car to travel and drive. Similarly, your feelings are the fuel. And what is gratitude? Gratitude also a very, very strong, positive, powerful feeling.
So, Sis Anju, you mean to say we practice gratitude. We can immediately divert our negative feelings to positive feelings, or it requires a long process, or how? Because we are humans and we have all this mixed feelings inside us. So is it so easy to divert that?
Yes, and this is, I'm telling you with my own personal experiences, and I can bring so many people here which have this. So say, for example, let's say if some relationship is not working well. So let's say my, husband-wife relation or parents relation or any relation or boss and manager or colleague relation is not working well, right? But it's so easy to think of the negative things in that person, right? But if so let's say husband-wife relationship not working well, but from that relationship you have children. So every day, if you look at your children and it makes you feel happy, so at least one thing, one person that positively did is to give you those beautiful children. So you can be thankful to your husband and wife that because of that person, I got these beautiful children in my life. At least that one positive thing that person did, even 99 things are bad. One thing which he has given to you is your children, and they bring you happiness every day. So how many gratitudes you should do for that person? If your manager is not good, at least you should be grateful for that. From this company, I'm working hard, this is providing me income to my life, because of which I'm able to live a happy life. I'm providing fees, college fees, tuition fees, school education fees, bringing food in my house. There is always something to be grateful for in every person. Every person has positive things inside them. Now, they could not be very good to you, but they are very good people outside. A lot of people like them. So they must be doing something good. So feelings and emotions, they reflect what you are giving. Your feelings are the power of your thoughts and words. So amplify your good feelings by thinking all the things you love. What do you feel? Every day especially the mothers, they say, "Oh, what shall we cook today? Will my child, what does my child like? What is the favorite food? What is my husband's favorite food? What is my mother's favorite food?" We cook those food, right? Because you love that. Or you go to a restaurant, and out of all these 100 dishes on the menu, why do you choose only 4 and 5 and order those dishes?
Because that's what we like.
Yes. And when you place an Amazon order, there are so many designs, so many colors, so many varieties of products. Why do you just like that one red dress and that style and you order that? Because that is what you love. That when the dress will come, that will make you happy.
Mm.
When you eat that favorite food, when you go to a nice restaurant, that will give you happy, that will give you satisfaction to your cravings. And this is all you have to do every day. Do something, eat something, experience something which makes you happy.
Mm.
Mind, body, mental, and physical, they're all intertwined. So if you're physically not able to do anything, do you think you will feel happy? No, because if there's any pain in the body, you won't be happy. Similarly, if your physical body is healthy, but if you're not happy mentally, your feelings are low, your emotions are very low, you won't be happy. So I'm going to give you this rice experiment, which everyone can do. So everyone, um, you cook rice at home. So you can all have the boiled rice, cook the boiled rice, and take 3 jars, glass jars, and put equal quantity of rice in the 3 jars. And then put fresh water in those jars, just to so long the rice are submerged in that water. And close the lid very tightly. And on one jar, you put a label on, "I love you." On the second jar, put the label on, "I hate you." And on the third jar, put the label on, "Ignore." And for 21 days, you keep it at the same place, either in the kitchen or but don't put it in the direct sun, but somewhere in the kitchen or at one place. And every day, the jar which says that "I love you," you tell the jar, "I love you." And the jar which has a label, "I hate you," you just say all the bad things, whatever you can. And the jar which has "ignore" label, just ignore that jar. Just don't do anything. Just don't even look at that jar. After 21 days, you will see the results in that jar. What will happen to the rice which are ignored? What will happen to the rice which says "I hate you," when you're saying all the bad words to that person? And what will happen to the rice to who you say "I love you"? Everyone can do the experiment, and maybe we can meet after 21 days and say, okay, what did everyone get? What was the experience? And you will see, you will be shocked to see that how your feelings and emotions can even change the rise. But if you say to a human being, what do they do to you? This is how powerful they are. So I just quickly go through the heart. I've already gone through the heart part. So this is the first organ from where our life started.
Ya, J saja, sedikit saja rahasia semuanya untuk menjadi baik adalah apa yang kita rasakan. Jangan sampai kita tergantung kepada apa yang orang lain katakan, ya. Yang menentukan, yang bisa mengontrol perasaan kita itu adalah diri kita sendiri, karena kita adalah makhluk dengan perasaan. Mulailah setiap hari menyadari bagaimana cara mengontrol perasaan kita. Sis Anju mengatakan banyak mesin yang diproduksi untuk mengetes kebohongan atau tidak, tapi tidak ada satupun mesin yang dapat mengukur apa yang kita rasakan, karena kita sendirilah yang dapat menciptakan semua rasa itu. Untuk menjadi hidup adalah dengan merasa hidup. Ya, Sis Anju juga mengatakan bahwa dengan rasa syukur itu kita akan mengubah ya pikiran-pikiran negatif kita. Dan kita juga akan, kenapa sih rasa bersyukur itu sangat penting? Karena sebenarnya yang negatif itu sebenarnya memberikan kebaikan. Jadi contohnya nih, jika kita merasa suami kita mungkin ada kekurangannya, tapi sebenarnya kalau kita sadari, suami kita lah yang memberikan kita anak, dan karena anak itulah kita menjadi bahagia setiap hari. Jadi sebenarnya banyak hal yang dapat kita syukuri, dan semuanya itu memberikan kita kebaikan. Nah, ada satu percobaan, ini percobaannya sangat menarik, saya pribadi juga sudah melakukan percobaan ini. Jadi ada percobaan, ada 3 mangkuk ya, 3 jar, 3 mangkuk beras dengan air, dan satu mangkuk ini diberikan label I love you, mangkuk yang kedua diberikan label I hate you, aku benci kamu. Kemudian mangkuk yang ketiga itu dengan tulisan ignore, jadi diperhatikan ya, jangan diperhatikan gitu. Kemudian 3 jar tersebut disimpan di dalam ruangan, jangan terkena matahari, dan setiap hari kita harus mengatakan sesuai dengan label ya. Kepada jar 1 katakan aku sangat menyayangimu, pokoknya berikan perkataan yang positif. Kemudian di jar yang kedua berikan semua perkataan yang sangat negatif, I hate you, aku benci kamu, aku tidak suka, pokoknya dikeluarkan. Dan yang satu lagi jangan diperhatikan. Setelah 21 hari, lihatlah hasil dari percobaan itu. Sis Anju mengatakan kita semua akan tercengang dengan hasilnya, dan melalui percobaan itu kita akan sadar apa saja yang telah kita lakukan selama ini terhadap diri kita dan juga orang lain.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'll just go through this magical heart. Can everyone see this slide?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's the first organ from where our life started, which I already explained. It beats every second of our life. So if the heart doesn't beat, what happens? You know, sometimes there are patients who go into coma. They have, the brain is dead. They are not able to do anything, but they're not declared dead. Why they are not declared dead? They're like a vegetable. They are in coma, but they're not declared dead. Why?
Because their heart is still beating.
Yes, their heart is still beating. So our heart beats every second of our life. So don't you think we should just put our hands on our heart every day and say thank you to our heart? It's working every second for so many years for our life. It's pumping pure oxygenated blood throughout our body. It's a sun and center of our whole body system. All organs of our body depend on your heart to remain in balance. Magnetic field is 5,000 times more powerful than the brain. The 4 valves of the heart, they work like the gates, and they keep opening and closing the blood flow in the right direction of our body. So can you imagine how our body organs are working every day? Our digestive system, respiratory system, excretory system, how everything works without even our doing anything. So what now, loving yourself, what does that mean? How do we start this practice? So you can all go in front of the mirror and say all the nice things to yourself. So anyone who is suffering from any disease, you can start saying these things to yourself, to your body. So everyone can see this. You can note down, you can take the screenshot, whatever you can do. So start saying to yourself, and you can say this as many times to yourself, like 100 times, 200 times. I am perfectly fit, fine, healthy, and energetic. I accept love and I respect myself. I am happy. Even though you're not happy, start saying it desperately. Fake it till you make it. Start doing it. Start feeling this. Start believing this. I am happy. I am loved. I am perfectly protected. I breathe freely and fully. I am safe. I am alive. I trust the process of life. Everyone close your eyes and I'm going to repeat these affirmations and then you feel to yourself. Just close your eyes, everyone. I am safe. I trust the process of life. I always express myself in positive ways. With every breath I take, I am getting healthier and better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. I'm perfectly fit, fine, healthy, and energetic. I'm so happy. I'm always loved. I'm always perfectly protected. I accept, love, and respect myself. So open your eyes and see how you feel. So once you start saying all this, you will see that how your feelings, your thoughts, you will feel so calmer inside. You will start feeling, you start the layers by layers, the negative emotions will start getting out of your body. So I'll let Sister Lakshmi explain that, and then I'll share the screen of forgiveness. So this was the healing part, how we can heal. The other things what you can do to heal is, I'll explain it in the end. So maybe Sister Lakshmi will have too much to explain otherwise.
Okay,
Sure.
so Sis Anju mengatakan tadi menekankan ya betapa pentingnya jantung kita. Jadi jantung kita ini berdetak setiap hari, setiap detik, bahkan jika 1 detik saja jantung berhenti, maka kita semua akan mati. Bahkan orang koma saja dikatakan masih hidup, itu karena dokter mengetahui bahwa jantungnya masih berdetak ya. Sisanya mengatakan mulai dengan menyentuh bagian jantung kita dan katakan terima kasih kepada jantung kita setiap hari, karena jantung kita sudah bekerja setiap detik, jantung kita memiliki tugas yang tidak pernah berhenti, menyalurkan oksigen, mengatur dan mengatur segala sesuatunya ke seluruh tubuh kita. Jantung kita juga memiliki medan magnet 5.000 lebih kuat daripada otak. Jadi betapa jantung itu adalah organ yang sangat penting dan mulailah dengan berterima kasih kepada jantung kita setiap harinya. Kemudian ada latihan yang sangat disarankan untuk dilakukan oleh kita semua, yaitu dengan selalu mengatakan positif, kalimat-kalimat positif setiap hari. Ini adalah salah satu cara kita mencintai diri kita. Lakukanlah di depan cermin, kemudian katakanlah kepada diri kita sendiri afirmasi positif itu. Contohnya seperti aku benar-benar segar, baik, sehat, dan bertenaga. Aku menerima, mencintai, dan menghormati diri sendiri, dan sebagainya. Nanti mungkin Sis Simran akan membagikan kata-kata afirmasinya. Selanjutnya, ada lagi satu cara yang sangat baik untuk memberikan kita kesehatan, yaitu dengan memaafkan. Ya. Selanjutnya Sis Anju akan sharing mengenai bagaimana caranya.
Okay, so now we'll go on to our forgiveness part. So what is forgiveness and why should we forgive, or how forgiveness help us in healing? So can everyone see this?
Yes.
So forgiveness. Why is forgiveness important? So forgiveness is the miracle cure to happiness and health. When you forgive yourself and others who have hurt you, you are the one who actually you will get free. You are the one who gets all the freedom, because it's all about you. It's not about the other person. And it is a very, very difficult task. It's not like it's not going to be easy, but I can just show you how and why it is so important for our healing. Can I just ask everyone the question, like, why do we feel it's so hard? Why is it so hard?
It's so hard to forgive because I think our mind has full memories about what has happened, and we keep on We are powerless to stop our mind from actually going back to the past, and then it's not so easy to say to let go those memories.
Yes. So what's happening is we are not able to forgive because we are actually holding on to the grudges. We are actually, what we do is, so if someone has hurt us, someone has spoken, done anything bad to us, so we get stuck in this unforgiving state. And a lot of us we carry for years and years and years. So we lock ourselves inside in the prison of, now how do we get out of that prison? So when we are not able to forgive, you know what we are doing? We are swallowing the poison of that hurt, of the bitterness every single day. It's just like swallowing the teaspoon of poison every day. So even then you don't want to forgive. And it is not harming the other person, it is harming you. So it is impossible to be healthy. It is impossible to be free unless and until you give forgiveness or seek forgiveness. Because and all those years, all these months, all those days, if you're not able to forgive, just remember you're drinking that poison. It's not about the other person, it is about you, because I know that the other person, whatever they did to you, it is not acceptable, it is not excusable, it is not forgivable. But if you don't forgive that, it is actually stopping you to live the life of happiness. You cannot move forward. But we all have the right to be happy. We all have the right. This is a birthright to live an amazing life, a birthright to live a happy life, a healthy life. But we are ourselves living a poisonous life every day. Just because we think, oh, I'm not going to forgive that person for the rest of my life. He did this and she did this and she'd harm me. So if you're trying to throw a hot coal to someone else, what will happen? If you want to take the revenge, if you want to do whatever they did to you, you want to do the same thing, what will happen? Yeah, the Gautam Buddha said, if you're trying to throw a hot coal to someone, firstly, your hands will burn, your own hands will burn.
The delusion of forgiveness that actually if we are not accused of anything, and we have this notion of guilt for the unrealistic expectations we have from people. Don't you think like we are actually criminalizing the people in our mind, and then we tend to have this guilt and tend to think that this has to go for forgiveness? See, if there's no expectations and we can accept people the way they are, so there's no question of forgiving, right?
Yeah, but you're still in the feeling of guilt, and guilt is a negative emotion. Guilt is a negative emotion. So you're always, all these days, you are making yourself in guilt. So even though you have accepted the other person as they are, but you are living in guilt. And guilt is right next to fear when you look at the feeling chart. And this poison, this negative feeling is going to accumulate over the years and harm you. And that's why people get all these chronic diseases like, cancer and this and that, because all these years, all these negative emotions have, accumulated in the body. So now from looking at this, if anyone in this platform is saying to themselves that I don't want to forgive this other person, just remember that every day you are drinking the teaspoon of poison, bitterness every day. So it is your choice whether you want to forgive or not. Sister Lakshmi, would you like to explain this?
Ya, Sis Anju mengatakan bahwa ada satu hal lagi penyembuhan yang sangat ajaib, ya, itu adalah dengan memaafkan, ya, memaafkan diri sendiri dan juga orang lain yang telah menyakiti kita. Dengan mulai memaafkan dan melepaskan semua rasa sakit, kita akan terbebas dari penderitaan. Karena segala sesuatunya adalah tentang diri kita sendiri, bukan tentang orang lain. Ya, memang memaafkan ini adalah latihan yang sangat sulit. Tetapi jika kita kita semua sulit memaafkan karena kita sebenarnya memegang dendam dan rasa sakit itu di tangan kita. Kita mengunci diri kita dalam penjara kebencian. Nah, jika kita tidak melepaskannya, itu seperti kita menelan racun setiap hari. Ya, semua racun itu tidak akan menyakiti orang lain, tapi itu akan membunuh diri kita sendiri. Jadi jika kita tidak bisa melepaskan, ingatlah bahwa kita sebenarnya sedang menelan racun setiap hari. Kita semua memiliki hak untuk bahagia, kita semua memiliki kesempatan yang layak untuk bahagia. Jadi jika kita merasa tidak bisa memaafkan orang lain, maka kita sebenarnya membakar diri kita sendiri. Ya. Kemudian tadi Sis Simran juga bertanya, kita terkadang merasa bahwa itu adalah pengalihan dari rasa bersalah kita. Ya, rasa bersalah itu sebenarnya adalah emosi negatif. Sis Anju mengatakan seperti itu. Jadi sebenarnya pilihan itu ada di dalam diri kita sendiri. Apakah kita mau memaafkan atau tidak. Jadi kembali lagi ini semua bukan tentang orang lain, tetapi tentang bagaimana kita bisa memilih apa yang terbaik untuk diri kita. Apakah kita mau memaafkan atau tidak.
Okay, thank you, sister. So I'm still doing like, if you're still unforgiving, unwilling to forgive, so the incident or the situation or anything which has happened in your life you're holding on to is over, is gone, is past. But we are still stuck in that prison. We are still stuck in that prison. And God has given us the power of thoughts, the power of choice. We all have choice, right? So why are we not making the choice of being a happy human being? Ask yourself this question: why am I still in this prison of not forgiving? Why am I drinking this poison every day? Why am I in such a situation? And other things you can also ask is, what did I learn from this mistake? What did I learn from this incident, this situation? How can I change this? What choices do I have? What are the good things which came out of this? Because forgiveness is not about others. Forgiveness is all about you. It is for you. It's not about others, because what others have done is not excusable. It's not forgivable. So our next slide is, it's all about you. It's not about others. You have the freedom of choice. Always think about yourself, because what you give out always come back to you. Law of karma. Whatever you sow is what you reap. Whatever goes around comes around. It is all about fixing your own karma. Everything in your life is a mirror of who you are. This is a very, very, very important line, and it is again very hard to swallow. Very hard to practice on that. How can I attract all these negative things in my life? Because this is what we have given through our thoughts, words, and actions. So in every single situation, there is a blessing. Look for the blessings. There are untold hidden blessings in every mistake, in every negative situation. Sometimes, you look back on your life and they say, oh my God, if that wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't have got what I've got today. Like if I didn't go through those bad health, the challenging health, I wouldn't be here in front of you doing these sessions. So I'm so blessed that I went through that challenge. So let's explain that, Sister Lakshmi.
Oke. Sis Anju mengatakan bahwa jika kita masih berpikir untuk tidak mau memaafkan, maka sadarilah bahwa sebenarnya semua kejadian itu sudah lewat. Ya, sudah kita lampaui. Tetapi sebenarnya kita sendiri yang masih berada dalam situasi tersebut, dan kita sendiri yang menciptakan penjara sehingga kita terjebak di dalamnya. Jadi mengapa kita harus terus berada dalam penjara? Tanyakan pada diri kita sendiri, mengapa menyakiti diri sendiri? Semua kejadian yang telah terjadi itu sebenarnya adalah hasil dari diri kita sendiri. Ya, semua kejadian itu bukan tentang orang lain, tetapi tentang diri kita sendiri. Yakinlah selalu apa yang kita berikan itu sebenarnya akan berbalik ke diri kita. Ingatlah ada hukum karma, apa yang kita tanam itu yang kita tuai. Semua dalam kehidupan itu adalah cerminan dari diri kita sendiri. Semuanya memang kenyataan yang sangat sulit diterima, tetapi faktanya lah bahwa segala sesuatunya berasal dari dalam diri kita. Kemudian jika kita mengingat kejadian yang lalu, kita akan berpikir bahwa karena kejadian itulah maka kita akan berada di sini. Sis Anju mengatakan ia tidak akan ada di sini memberikan cara-cara yang terbaik untuk menyembuhkan jika dulu ia tidak pernah merasakan rasa sakit yang pernah ia alami. Jadi segala sesuatunya itu adalah berasal dari diri kita dan kita juga yang akan menerimanya.
So I'll just quickly go through. It's all about you. So you know what? Don't waste any single second or any single minute trying to get even with others. Just forgive them. Just drop the past and work on loving yourself. Doing things what you really like, what makes you happy. You can make your life anything you want it to be. Come out of this personal prison and step into the sunshine of life. Just break that prison. Stop drinking that poison. Just forgive, move on, because it's not about the other person. That is his karma. Just break the prison and come in the sunshine of the beautiful life which God has given us. Sister Lakshmi, would you like to explain?
Oke, jadi jangan pernah membuang waktu untuk merasa bahagia karena orang lain. Ya, keluarlah dari penjara pikiran bahwa kita ini akan bahagia karena orang lain berbuat sesuatu untuk kita. Tidak seperti itu. Kita bahagia karena diri kita sendiri. Lupakan orang yang sudah menyakiti kita karena ia atau mereka akan menerima karmanya sendiri. Jadi mulailah berpikir bahwa apapun itu kita harus melepaskan masa lalu dan berusaha untuk kembali ke diri kita sendiri dengan melepaskan semuanya.
So forgive yourself, forgive everyone, because you know it's very important to sometimes forgive yourself. Sometimes we might have done some mistakes, and that would have, caused a lot of very weird or very challenging consequences. So when a child makes a mistake, we always forgive them. So why is it very hard for adults not to forgive each other? And forgiving yourself is also very important because yes, we are all human beings. We did the mistake, but so long we learn from that mistake. Because if people don't learn from the mistake and they keep repeating the same mistake again and again, then it will keep causing you the pain. So from this time on, from today, this is a new moment for all of us. Just let it go. Let your mind drift and say, I forgive myself and I am at peace. I forgive others for my own peace and happiness. And do anything what you love. You know, you go for a walk, go running, go jogging, go skipping, laugh and have fun. Go on the top of the hill and scream and say, I love myself and I forgive myself and I forgive others. Just enjoy the fulfilling life and let go of your old thoughts, limitation, and beliefs. So these are the importance, working on your thoughts, learning from the mistakes, learning from the negative situations, and finding that power of forgiveness. We have the power of forgiveness. The person who forgives is the most powerful person. And stop demanding about the perfection from others and from ourselves. We don't have to be perfectionist. We are here to live an amazing life, to live a happy life, to live a healthy life. Why are we stuck in this prison in little things which don't make anything better in our life? So I'll give the affirmations after this. So Sister Lakshmi, would you like to explain?
Maafkanlah diri sendiri dan orang lain. Jika anak saja melakukan kesalahan, kita dapat memaafkan mereka dengan mudah, lalu mengapa sangat sulit memaafkan kesalahan orang lain? Kita mungkin akan berpikir orang tidak pernah belajar dari kesalahan, maka biarkan saja mereka memiliki kesalahan-kesalahan tersebut, biarkan mereka belajar dan mendapatkan hasil dari prosesnya sendiri. Lepaskan semua rasa sakit dalam diri kita, lakukan yang kita sukai, bisa berjalan kaki, tertawa, jalan-jalan, dan lain sebagainya. Nikmatilah kehidupan yang penuh, bebaskan semua keterikatan dan keterbatasan kita, temukan kekuatan memaafkan dari dalam diri kita. Karena orang yang bisa memaafkan adalah orang yang paling kuat. Ya. Kita di sini untuk menjalani kehidupan yang baik, jangan terjebak dalam penjara yang kita buat sendiri.
Oh, thank you. So how do we bring ourselves to forgiveness? What shall we say to ourselves? So everyone just close your eyes and I'll just go through these affirmations. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath. As I forgive myself, it becomes easier to forgive others. I am willing to release all the resistance. I am free to let it go. I am ready to be healed. I am ready to live a happy, healthy life. I am one with life. Life loves me and supports me. From today, I'm going to change my thoughts, words, and beliefs and feelings. I refuse to be helpless and victim anymore. I claim my own power. My open heart is filled with abundance of love. I am unique. All is well in my life. I am safe. I am protected. And from today, I'm breaking out of the prison of unwilling to forgive. I'm ready to forgive. I'm not going to drink the poison of bitterness and pain every day. I'm moving from forgiveness to love. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Sis Anju memberikan cara bagaimana kita memulai untuk memaafkan diri sendiri dan orang lain. Yang harus dilakukan itu adalah dengan melakukan afirmasi yang tadi dikatakan oleh Sis Anju, kalimat-kalimat kurang lebih seperti ini. Kita harus memaafkan diri kita sendiri dulu, karena jika kita memaafkan diri sendiri, maka akan lebih mudah untuk memaafkan orang lain. Kita harus bersedia untuk melepaskan semuanya. Kita harus mengatakan kepada diri sendiri bahwa kita ini ingin sembuh, siap menjalani kehidupan yang lebih sehat, kehidupan sangat menyayangi dan mendukung kita. Berpikirlah bahwa mulai hari ini kita akan mengubah cara berpikir, cara berkata, dan bagaimana kita merasakan sesuatu. Berpikirlah bahwa kita tidak akan lagi mau merasa lemah, karena kita memiliki kekuatan, dan hati ini sangat terbuka untuk hati yang terbuka ini menerima kasih sayang yang berlimpah. Kita adalah unik, semuanya baik, dan mulai saat ini kita akan keluar dari penjara, dan saya ingin memaafkan. Ya, aku ingin memaafkan dan tidak mau lagi menahan racun setiap hari. Saya berpindah dari memaafkan ke mencintai semua orang. Mungkin nanti kata-katanya, afirmasinya bisa dibagikan lagi oleh Sis Simran ya. Kurang lebih seperti itu. Saya Ram.
So, Sis Anju, can you share some daily practices which we can do?
Yeah, so as we mentioned in the, in my whole session, that basically what you have to do is stop complaining, stop criticizing, stop thinking negative, stop blaming. So, when you blame someone, so like say, if I'm pointing a finger at, I'm blaming Sister Lakshmi or Sister Simran, like I'm pointing the finger at you. But can you see the three fingers are pointing towards me? So if one finger is pointing towards the other person, there are three fingers pointing towards me. So what are they telling me? They're telling me that I have to improve myself 3 times more than the other person. So it's all about working on ourselves. Look at the feeling chart every day. Everyone print out the chart, put it in your place in a house, and every time check yourself where I am on this feeling chart. Right? So check your feelings. Immediately do something. Write 10 things. What makes you happy? So whether you are out, whether you are at home, whether you are out with your friends, and something happens or someone tells you all the bad things, rude things, they behave badly, what can you do immediately, quickly? Listen to the music, go out in the fresh air, go to the bathroom and dance, do some painting, do some activity, watch a movie, comedy show, anything, write 10 things which will make you happy. Straight away to go from below the line feeling to above the line feeling. And the most powerful feeling is gratitude. Gratitude about your health, gratitude about the 5 elements. What are the 5 elements? Your food, your water, your air, the fire, the Mother Earth, the universe. Being grateful because they are free, right? Everything is given free to us. The fresh air, abundance of water. We are living on this planet Earth. The universe, everything is given free to us. So if we are being grateful for the 5 elements, grateful for our parents, just because of them we are alive today. They went through so much to bring us. So everyone who is a parent here, especially a woman, they carried their child for 9 months and then they went through the labor pains. And since then, you have been working so hard to bring a smile on your face, on your children's face. You will do anything and everything. So what do you think? Our parents didn't want that for us? Our mothers, our parents, they also went through 9 months and then labor pains. And then they worked so hard to bring a smile on a face. So why are we living in the prison of negativity? Why are we sad? Why are we not happy? Why can't we break that prison? Because this is what my mom wanted. This is what my dad wanted. They always wanted for me to live a happy life. So why can't I make them proud for all their hard work which they have done for us? So be grateful for your parents. So you can even write gratitudes. You can hear something positive so using all your 5 senses. So you can hear something positive, like a nice positive song. You start seeing, like if you're watching movies, start seeing some good happy movies. So use your 5 senses for positivity, for gratitude. So write your gratitudes, speak something positive, hear something positive, see something positive. And the other one is like you can just, whatever your dream is about your health, about your relationship, you can just close your eyes and dream about how you want that to happen in your life. Like, when you see a movie, so you are the director and creator of your life. You can actually create your own movie of your life. Write the story of your life, write the scripting of your life. Start working on that. And everyone watch a movie called The Secret. It's available on YouTube. It's on a book as well, the book which we actually practice for 30 days, and we run our sessions on 30 days. So, but everyone should watch that movie, and you'll see how the law of attraction works in your life every day with your thoughts, words, and actions. So yes, start doing this process and forgive yourself, forgive others. It's not worth it. It's not worth your life. It's not worth the hard work which your parents have done. And the universe also doesn't like that. Universe will say, I have given them a human life with all the brains and the heart and all the power of senses and feelings and everything. I've given the mountains, the lakes, the water, the food, the oceans, the rivers, such beautiful nature to this. We all are living in, when you go on a holiday, you live on a 5-star hotel. Everyone wants to live in a 5-star hotel, right? We are on a 1 billion-star hotel and we are still not grateful. We are still feeling so sad and negative. So look around, like what we are doing to ourselves. Is it worth it? So universe also doesn't feel that I've given everything to this person and this person is still not happy, still sad. I've given you the power of choice. So this is what I would say. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Simran. Thank you so much, Sister Lakshmi, Sister Simran, for all the hard work you have put in, all the slides which you have translated so beautifully into the Indonesian language, and
Thank
to
you so
all
much.
the participants who have taken the time out of their busy life, such a precious time you have given to listen to me. I'm so, so grateful from the bottom of my heart. I cannot express my love.
You have
Love you all.
actually filled us with so much love. You have filled us with so much humbleness.
Thank you for
Really-
your time. I think you did all the hard work in organizing this session. So I'm so, so grateful to you. Thank you so much. And I think the most, I can't leave this session by not giving gratitude to the person who gave me your number. And
I
that
know.
is this special person used to attend my sessions, and one of their relatives also came to visit me to Australia.
Yeah.
So Anjana ji, if you're here, I'm so, so, so
Yeah, she
grateful
is very
for
much.
to passing this Simran's number to me. And thank you so much to Mona ji, who came to Melbourne and we met. And she's such a beautiful soul, such a beautiful soul. I think she is now in UK at the moment. But Anjana ji, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. And every single participant who was here for listening to me so patiently. Thank you so much. So may all of you live a very happy, healthy life. May all
Yes.
of you get so much of abundance of love in your life. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
So come out of this prison of negativity into the sunshine of life. Life is beautiful. Sister Anju, on behalf of the Mahila Wing Indonesia, we would like to express our sincerest gratitude for your participation as a guest speaker on our Mahila Creative Hub platform. Your passion for the topic forgiveness and healing really came through in your words. And we are all grateful for the inspiration and presentation you shared with us. It was invaluable and very informative. Thank you once again, Sis Anju, for your time and for sharing your expertise with us. We shall carry back this positive approach techniques and shall make the best use of it. We hope that the attendees present here today felt the insights provided by Sis Anju was totally a different yet powerful perspective. In case you require further assistance on personal basis, you can always contact Sis Anju Sachdev through her WhatsApp. I will share with you all. We shall be posting few links which she has mentioned, even the PowerPoints, and those wishing to join her workshop or 30 days challenges are most welcome to contact Sis Anju on personal basis. Thank you everyone for joining our session today. Stay happy, healthy, and always grateful. Baba bless us all.
Sis Anju tadi memberikan tips yang bisa kita lakukan secara sederhana yang bisa kita lakukan setiap hari, yaitu mulailah untuk stop mengeluh, stop mengkritik, dan stop merasa buruk kepada orang lain. Karena sebenarnya jika kita menunjuk kepada orang lain, 3 jari itu sebenarnya menunjuk kepada diri kita. Setiap hari kita harus mengecek perasaan kita dan segera lakukanlah sesuatu jika kita berada dalam perasaan yang di bawah. Ya, lakukan apapun itu yang membuat kita senang, seperti melukis, menonton, dan lain sebagainya. Dan yang terkuat dari segalanya adalah rasa syukur. Selalu bersyukur setiap hari, bersyukur kepada alam semesta, kepada 5 elemen, dan juga yang paling penting bersyukurlah untuk orang tua yang kita dapatkan, karena tanpa mereka kita tidak akan ada di dunia ini. Ada satu film yang sangat baik, sangat bagus untuk ditonton, yaitu The Secret. Sis Anju merekomendasikan film itu. Ia juga mengatakan bahwa kita ingin kalau berlibur, inginnya berada di hotel 5 bintang ya. Padahal sebenarnya kita sudah tinggal dalam alam dengan jutaan bintang. Jadi bersyukurlah dengan apapun yang kita miliki, dan kita sendiri juga memiliki kekuatan untuk memilih. Oke, tadi Sis Simran mengatakan bahwa jika para bakta sekalian ingin mengikuti sesi 30 hari yang diadakan oleh Sis Anju, boleh mengontak beliau secara pribadi. Nanti Sis Simran akan memberikan nomor dan email dari Sis Anju. Oke, terima kasih atas partisipasi dari para peserta semuanya. Semoga cara yang telah diberikan oleh Sis Anju dapat kita terapkan dan memberikan manfaat yang sebaik-baiknya dalam kehidupan kita. Om Sai Ram. Thank you so much, Sis
Om
Anju.
Sai Ram. Thank you so much for this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful welcome and the send off. Thank you so much for your kind words. So blessed to be part of this here. Thank you so much.
We shall end with our session with 1 Om and 3 Shanti. Om.
Thank you, Sis Anju and Simran.
Sai Ram.
Rashmi,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Love
thank
you
you,
all.
sis.
God bless you. Om Sai Ram. Thank you.